2, 1, action.
Hi everybody, my name is Hadassah Canavan, but nobody calls me Hadassah. It's a weird name. That was my grandmother's name, so everyone calls me Hattie. I'm 30 years old, and I grew up in Brooklyn. I have one little sister, she's 28, and I'm super close with my parents, and they had like crazy non-traditional parenting, and I went to this like really cool private school called St. Anne's, and they had like no grades and stuff, so that was really fun. Let's see. I have been to every continent except Antarctica, so I definitely want to make it to Antarctica. I've lived in a lot of different cities. I've lived in Barcelona, I've lived in San Francisco, and I've lived in New York City. Right now I live in New York City with my little sister. She's 28. She is a doctor, so that's a little intimidating. And I mean, it's a little weird because like my parents never pushed us to be like overachievers like that. But my sister was always really like focus driven, and so she's a doctor. And I really for a long time couldn't figure out what I wanted to be when I grew up. Like, I don't know. I mean, I was a cater waiter for a really long time, but then it started to hurt my back. And then I thought maybe that I wanted to be like a forensic photographer, like the person that goes to the crime scenes and like takes the pictures, or maybe takes pictures of dead bodies at the morgue. But then I thought that maybe I wanted to be an art therapist because I'm good at like talking to people about their problems. So I decided I was going to be a visual art therapist. So I'm doing that right now, and I know that I'm like a non-traditional age student, which is like drives me crazy when people say that. But right, so visual art therapy, but like I also think that maybe I could do like music therapy or dance therapy. And what's really cool is that sometimes my sister will come home and like talk to me about her patients, and then like we can talk about, like she can talk about the medical side of stuff, but then I can talk about like the art therapy side of stuff. So that's pretty cool.
All right, let's open up for questions.
I'm sorry, that's hysterical.
So are you single?
I'm single, but I fuck a lot.
Do you ever want kids?
Well, I think I'd be a really good mom, but like it's a lot of trouble. And I mean, my cousins have kids, and I love kids. And like when I walk down the street and there's a woman with a baby, like my body like really wants that baby. Like I want to eat it. I want to eat that baby. But I mean, I don't know. Not really. Like I mean, I live with my little sister. I couldn't really have a baby living with my little sister. But I mean, maybe if I made a lot of money, like as an art therapist, then I don't know. I mean, I think that I could probably wait until I'm like 45 to have kids because I mean, you know, medical stuff, you can have kids late. But I mean, I think that I'd want to be like a single mom because I don't know. I'm not really good at long-term relationships.
All right, question. If your sister had a once-in-a-life opportunity to go to Antarctica, and it was also your only chance to ever go to Antarctica and see penguins and stuff, and then she went and she didn't take you, and now you can never go, how would you react to your sister? What would you do?
That would not be very fucking cool, would it? I'd be pretty pissed off because she outshines me in everything. Like, she's more motivated, and she's thinner, and she's prettier. She's a doctor. And, I mean, like, she didn't really travel a lot because she was really focused on school and stuff. And, I mean, I'm the traveler. Like, why would she get to go to Antarctica? That's fucking dumb. I'd be really, really pissed.
So would you tell her? Would you argue with her?
Oh, absolutely. But, like, I yell at her.
Would you make up really quickly, or would you hold the resentment forever?
Well, I mean, with my sister, I back down because she can be a little intimidating. I mean, if she were like a friend, I'd probably fight a lot more with them. But probably with my sister, I'd hold some resentment, which I've been trying to work on. Like, I don't want to be passive aggressive with her, but it comes out like without me.
Is this a specific thing that you have just with your sister, or do you find this with other people too?
Well, I don't really like to be a downer, so I mean, I try not to like. Okay, like if things piss me off, I'm gonna tell you, but like I mean, and I can fight with somebody for a while, but after a while, it gets boring. Like, I want to, like, I want to have fun and I want to keep things light, but, sometimes it's really hard.